And
Okay, hi. I just wanted to thank you for coming to see me today. I know some of the stuff that we've talked about has been really difficult for you. So I have kind of read over your intake a little bit, but I was just wondering if you could explain to me in your words how you perceive your problem or the
Um,
symptoms that you're having.
yeah, so it's the stalker that just keeps coming toward me and I can't seem to get rid of him or to not be scared anymore with when I see him. So I just keep running away and they told me that he's not really there, but that doesn't really make it any less scary.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, thank you for that. Sometimes it's just helpful to hear it in your words and how you see things.
Mhm.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your family history? So, has anyone else in your family, your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, maybe aunts and uncles, has anyone else had these type of symptoms?
Mm, I don't know that anybody's had the kind of things that I'm having. My mom, I don't know if she had anything specific, but I remember her being sad a lot and she would stay in her room a lot. So she might have been having something going on, but I don't know exactly what, but I don't think she had any kind of stalker like what I'm having.
Okay. All right. And have you, so I know that you recently had about a 9-week stay at an inpatient hospital. So is
Mhm.
that the first time that you received inpatient care?
Yes. Yeah, a few years ago when I first started seeing my stalker, I talked to somebody a little bit for therapy, but I never went
Mhm.
to a hospital like I did this last time.
Okay. And did you find that talking to the therapist was helpful for you?
Not really. No, they
Okay.
just she wasn't very nice and she just kept saying that he's not really there and that just made me really angry, so I didn't want to keep seeing her.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's still a scary experience for you to have somebody following you,
Yeah.
whether it's real to them or not. Okay.
Mhm.
So can you tell me a little bit about how your symptoms and how this stalker impacts your daily functioning? I know you said that it started a few years ago. So can you just tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it started a few years ago, but it wasn't every day. It was more just every once in a while then, and I could
Okay.
um kind of ignore him a little bit and he'd kind of go away, but lately he's coming around all the time and so it's impacting me at work cuz my boss is getting mad when I run into the break room and that's happening sometimes a few times a day that I'm trying to get away and so he doesn't think I'm trying to do my work. So I'm starting to get in
Yeah.
trouble there. And then there's been a few times if I get to the grocery store and I see him there that I just leave and then I don't have as much food, so I got to try to go out another time.
Okay. So it sounds like this stalker is really having an impact on what you do in your life from day to day.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, well, I want to thank you for chatting with me today. I think we've got a good start. I think we've got a lot more to talk about. And I'd love to dig a little bit deeper into that in our next session. That's okay with you.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Nina.